What's up? Back with another DSR Farms video, and today we're going to try and make some sweet potato fries and some corn dogs. So just stick with us. 4 sweet potatoes here. This one was really long, so I cut it, and I just went ahead and I peeled them, and I cooked these in the microwave, like they're fully baked and stuff. So what I'm going for is a twice fried sweet potato fry that I'm not having to fry but one time because I've already cooked it in the microwave. Hopefully this will work. It usually works with like russets and stuff, so I'm thinking it'll work with sweet potatoes also. So now that I've got it cooked, it should cut pretty easy. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna slice these into like kind of wedges, and we'll get them in some oil here in just a second. Oil's up to temperature. I got all of these sliced up, and I'm gonna start dropping a few of these in here. These are really soft because they are baked, so just be aware when you're slicing them that you may smash a few, because I did. But anyway, so we're gonna get these in and start frying and see what's going on. Okay, these have been cooking about 5 minutes. I'm gonna take these out and I don't have paper towels for whatever reason, but I got brown paper bags, go figure. I'm gonna put these on that, let them dry, and see how crispy they are. And if they're not crispy enough, I'll let the next batch go like 6 minutes and see what happens. All right, so while the sweet potato fries finish frying over there, we're gonna mix up some of this batter to go with these Polish sausage that have cheese in them. And I've got a half a cup of self-rising flour and a half a cup of self-rising white cornmeal. To that, I'm gonna add about a half a teaspoon of each of these: salt, chili powder, garlic powder, and black pepper, and just whisk that up for me real quick. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna slice these sausages in thirds. These are fully cooked. I went ahead and cooked them in the oven while I was getting everything ready. And we're just gonna cut these in thirds. Alright, so now I'm going to add some milk to this. This is kind of the tricky part. We're just looking for thick pancake batter consistency here. I'm just going to slowly add a little bit of milk and stir that up, and just kind of trial and error until we get the consistency we want. And then we'll batter these and throw them in some grease. Alright, so before we get to frying the corn dogs, these didn't quite get as crispy as I wanted, but I do have a little brown sugar and some cinnamon in here. I'm just going to sprinkle over this. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven. It's set at 350 just for a few minutes and let them stay warm while I'm cooking the corn dogs. Alright, before we go any further, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know I've never done this before. So if it screws up, I'm going to blame that. But that's the consistency I think I'm going with. It's a little looser than Hush Puppies. Alright, so we're just going to drop these in and make sure that they're fully coated. If you had skewers or something, you could put those in there now and just roll them around, but I don't. So this is what we're doing. I just shook off all the extra batter, and I'm just going to drop these in and let them cook for a couple of minutes. Alright guys, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I kind of missed the mark on these sweet potato fries. They're just not crispy. They are delicious. That brown sugar and that cinnamon is just right. Yeah, hang on just a second. And these things came out looking fantastic. I'm going to cut one open, see what everything looks like on the inside. But bam, look at that. Steamy, cornbread, cheese, sausage. Nothing wrong with that at all, is it? Not the cheese? Oh yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's just a neat little thing to do with some of the sausage, and hope y'all enjoyed.